Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida. That's a 10 by 20 inch canvas, and that's my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula from Good Grips, best paint spreading tool I know of. I'm going to try and use some Tricorn black from Sherwin Williams. And I don't know that that's not too much paint. There might be too much paint there, but I'm going to try and spread it out a little bit. Whoa, that was definitely too much paint. Okay, so let's spread it a little bit. Okay, this is going to be interesting because I want to use some colors I just used. I want to use my Chantilly lace. Double row, in fact, which looks really cool. If you don't swipe it, it looks awesome. I wanted some Royal Sapphire, which is a Prizm Pour, just like the Chantilly laces. Not sure what I'm doing. I think I want to indulge myself in some Fandango, another Prizm Pour, and happily open. I'm not sure I'm happy with how much Tricorn black I put on. Whoa, almost dropped my bottle off my turntable. This is Golden Maple. This is a Bling Primary Element. And I think I'm just going to try and swipe. I might even just swipe with a spatula. I want some purple. And I have dioxazine purple with Aussie Floetrol. It's a Hobby Lobby brand. Seems to be temporarily closed, but I do have tweezers, nice sharp stainless steel tweezers that are on my Amazon link, and we have some, and now it's on the handle of my tool. I'm going to use some Australian Floetrol in Amsterdam White along with some other colors, starting with that dioxazine purple and continuing on to the P.E.s iridescent blue violet, which does not look like I shook it up enough, but it doesn't really matter because it's Australian Floetrol that will go to the surface. I'm just going to wipe off my spatula. Usually there is more than enough cell activator on any one given application. So it looks like that is the case here also. I'm going to wipe off my spatula as best I can and continue right on with that because that worked pretty well. Okay, so white Australian Floetrol. I will have to spin out somewhat. Dioxazine purple. And this time I know it's shaken. P.E.s iridescent blue violet. I'm trying to get rid of some of that extra paint because I know the edges will spin out. I'm going to have to tip. Even if I didn't spin, I'd still have to tip. So here's some more Australian Floetrol. Seems to be the right amount. Here's the dioxazine purple. and the Pebeo Iridescent Blue Violet, also mixed with Australian Floetrol. Yeah, it is a sort of a freestyle gig as far as filling in goes. Anytime I see something heading for the edge, I can do something different. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens when I tip. Take any of my paint. I'm kind of sorry I put so much Tricorn black on, but on the other hand, it's a good experiment, and I think I'm going to like doing it. And I can grab any of my paint and hit the edges, which will help paint go down over. Plus I saved some in my dish that I'm going to continue to scrape off my palette knife. I kind of want to do something a little different right now. I've got an acetate tool, and that white is pretty much all Australian Floetrol. So I'm going to use some of the black with the pink on an acetate tool. Knock that off. I'm going to throw that right in the bucket. I've got more tools if I want them. Go back to the challenge. This is pretty fun. I've got more paint that I want to get off my spatula, so I'm going to scrape it in my dish. I do almost always find a good use for the scrapings in my dish. So I want to go down this way this time. And I'm going to use more of the dioxazine purple because it looks fantastic in there. And the little bits of iridescent blue violet are pretty sharp too. So this is pretty much laying it on the blade the opposite way I just did. Alright, is it? Yeah, it is. It's okay, it'll change a lot, which is unfortunate, because I kind of like it the way it is, but that's my bad for having used too much Tricorn black. If I don't spin it out all the way, I won't get, if I don't spin it out all the way, I will get crazing cracks, which is too bad. Move this dish out of the way. And a few other things. I'd love a picture of that just like it is. Okay, so let's grab my barrier. I'm thinking about all this time grabbing a skewer and throwing a few lines in here or there. Like so. And I like so. That's cool. That's awesome, in fact. What else? Anywhere else? Not too many other places, I don't think. For the most part, I don't think they're going to maintain integrity anyway, because they're so deep. When I use GAC 800 by Golden in my colors, it helps me keep them from cracking, but since there's so much black, I don't think that that's going to be an option. So let's do it. Do I have enough room to spin? Do I have all my bottles out of the way? I think I can go back a little bit more. Oh yeah, way a lot of paint. Probably be dragging my dish back and scraping off my... Let's hope something... This is going to be beautiful. Not that it wasn't beautiful already, because I liked it the way it was. But I really like the way it is now. And a couple more spins, and maybe my sides will all be covered. You can tell I got the Tricorn black recently because of the black circle under my painting. Yeah. I feel bad about that last spin because I really like what I had. So that's going to have to be the last spin, and I hope that that's going to be enough. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Very pleased with that. Anything you might want to change? I love those leopard print cells. They're my favorite. I don't think I'm alone either. So, if you pick up paint from underneath your painting to use on the edges, make sure you only lean it in toward the canvas so you can catch that top edge and let it fall like a curtain. And so you're not using pillow paint, or you're not seeing pillow paint to cover any missing areas. I've got, oh wow, that's sweet. I really want I really want to use a torch, and I totally need to poke bubbles, but I think I'd better, quick as a bunny, pop a few bubbles and then give you a shimmer fest. And I'm really happy with this. This is cool. Thank you guys for joining me. I have over 2,700 videos. I don't think there is a bad way up for this. I do think that if I was smart, I would go around to the other side and turn out the light. It's preventing a clean view, but it might be kind of dark. Cross your fingers for me that this does not crack, because I spun, but I don't know if I spun enough. And I've got a couple places I can see canvas that I may fill in with some of my overflow. So I love you guys, and you inspire the heck out of me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for watching longer. Thank you for being here and inspiring me. And I, of course, once I start looking, I see things that I want to do. And my signature spiral has been applied, although there's a couple of them in there already anyway. So if you look for my link tree, you'll find my Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, but nearby you'll also find the Colourarte coupon code for 20% off Colourarte products. Prizm Pours, Primary Elements, Bling, sparkles. There's even some tools and resin there. It helps me out, along with my Amazon link. My Amazon link is in the link tree, and if you shop there, my 2 books are there. I really like it the way I'm going to show it to you. That's my favorite view. My email address is easpb, and the word gallery spelled out, at gmail.com. And if you have an interest in purchasing an artwork or reaching me to get information about a lesson, just let me know. My paint pouring recipes are below the video. I really appreciate you guys asking questions, so if you'd like to ask questions, I'll be happy to get back to you. If I have the answer, I'll let you know. My community board is a great place to talk to me, but it's also a great place to find tomorrow's video. Thank you guys for the Patreon, excuse me, more PayPal than anything, the donations. And thank you to my new members who are enjoying the members-only library of over 60 videos. It occurs to me that I have not zoomed in for you, and I would like to do that. That's pretty magnificent. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I said thank you for joining me, but I really appreciate you guys. So look for spring clothing below the video, The Gallerist on my link tree, or Society6, or Pixels.com, Fine Art America. And if you can't find what you're looking for, mention it to me, and I'll add what you're asking for. There's a hashtag in the title of most every video, and that's the file number that goes with the painting. Okay, so I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. I'm not sure if I said that twice now, but shop my Amazon link. It's at no added cost to you, and you can find my 2 books, Because I Can, Unlimited Possibilities. They're the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. I totally love this. I'm so happy you joined me. It's not a scoop and drag because I didn't scoop and drag, but I don't really care. It's a spatula swipe bloom, and I'm totally enamored. And thank you again for being here. I love you. I'll see you anon. I hope you come again. I post at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, pretty much 7 days a week. Take care of each other. Bye for now. Priscilla out.